What's happening, guys? Welcome on back to the channel. Now in this one I want to have a little discussion with you about an event that's coming up in a matter of 2 weeks time. Myself and a handful of fellow content creators, there's myself, Pixel Paul, 8-Bit H and Donald Mackerel will be attending the Bolton Gaming Market on the 8th of March. Now, if you're unaware what the Bolton Gaming Market is, this is an organisation that travels around the UK and goes to different areas of the UK. There's like Bolton, Manchester, Liverpool, Leeds, Doncaster, Milton Keynes, all over the place. And they basically get all independent and market sellers will come and sell on their retro collections, whether it be retro video games, toys, magazines, Pokemon cards, absolutely anything. It's an absolute nostalgia fest and it's fantastic. So yeah, in a couple of weeks time I will be attending the event. This will be the second one I've been to. I went to one this time last year and absolutely loved it. So, well, the reason for this video is because I kind of want to give a heads up on what is expected from this market, because the last one I went to, I didn't go with a battle plan. I kind of went there to have a wander around and just see what I could pick up. Now, going in blind is pretty fun, but I found myself going to a stall, seeing a game that I wanted, and then think, oh, I'll see if there's another stall, see if it's cheaper on a different stall, better condition, whatever, and then going back to the stall I originally seen it on, and it being gone. So yeah, you kind of have to, you kind of just got to, as soon as you see it, grab it. So I've got a list of stuff that I kind of want to pick up while I'm there. So first and foremost, as you're aware, I'm going through the Sega Mega Drive collection, trying to get a full PAL set. I want to try and complete some of the unfinished sets that I've got. So with me having FIFA 95, 96 and 97, I'm going to be going there and looking for FIFA International Soccer and FIFA 98, which I didn't even know there was a FIFA 98 on the Mega Drive. Only just recently, I think it was Donald Mackerel that mentioned it in one of his videos. So I had to do a look up for that. So yeah, so I mean FIFA 98 and international FIFA International Soccer is going to be the first two I'm kind of going to be looking at. Next lot, as I have the trilogy here, Sonic 1, 2, 3. I am going to be looking to getting my hands on a decent copy of Sonic and Knuckles. Now, Sonic and Knuckles is a hard one because of the weird-ass box it comes in, that weird cardboardy box. He's finding one that's in good condition and not absolutely mangled. So, fingers crossed, I can get my hands on a copy of Sonic and Knuckles. Next up, I'm going to be looking for is going to be 2 games to complete this trilogy, as I have Revenge of Shinobi. I want to be getting Shadow Dancer and Shinobi 3. Shinobi 3 is kind of one that's evaded me for a while now. I have had a couple of copies ordered through Vinted, and they've ended up being, well, the first one ended up being an absolute scam, and I received rice through the post. And then the second one just never came. And then I'm having to get my money back for that. So yeah, so Shinobi 3 is kind of one of them games that's eluding me at this moment in time. And next up to complete this trilogy is going to be Urban Strike. Need Urban Strikes to complete this. Again, some of these games aren't going to be dear. So there's a likelihood I'm going to be able to grab a good chunk of these games that I'm looking for. Shinobi's going to be quite an expensive one. Shinobi 3, shall I say. And the third one to this trilogy will be an expensive one. I got Streets of Rage 1, Streets of Rage 2, so I'm going to be looking to add Streets of Rage 3 to my collection as well to complete that trilogy. One of the best, probably the best arguably a trilogy on the Sega Mega Drive. Now, initially, because I've saved up quite a bit, I've saved up to a bit, not as much as I'd like to have saved up, but I've got a nice chunk of money, and I'm hoping to get what I'm classifying as my big hitters. I yet own my top 10 collection on the Mega Drive, which are currently Sonic 2, Landstalker, Flashback, Robocop vs. Terminator, Wonder Boy in Monster World, and Golden Axe 3. I am missing 4 to finish off my top 10. Shinobi is the other one to add to that collection, Shinobi 3. And then the final 3 that I'm going to be looking to add. Final 2, sorry, because I've got that's Streets of Rage 2's in my top 10 as well. So the final 2 I'm going to be looking for are Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Hyperstone Heist, and Rise Star. So I'm not going to be able to walk away with absolutely everything on this hit list, because some of them games alone will probably take up my entire budget, and I don't want to go there and just blow everything straight away and then have nothing to kind of look forward to as I'm going to other stalls. So I'm going to at least, fingers crossed, get one of them, Turtles or Rise Star. So yeah, I'm going in with a battle plan this time. I'm going to be taking my list, which everyone knows I've got, which is my checklist for all the games as I collect them, tick them off. This is the full PAL set list, and hopefully, fingers crossed, when we go, we can bring back some heavy hitters, and then it'll be a part of my mid-March update for my retro collection. So that'll be a really, really good one, an interesting one that I think you guys will like. So make sure you're subscribed for that one and hit the notification bell as well. Like I said, I will be attending this event with Pixel Paul, 8BitH, and Donald Mackerel. They're the guys I'm going to be meeting up with. I know there's a couple of other content creators that's going to be going as well, like Virtual Father is going. It's going to be cool to meet up with him and his kids. And yeah, it's going to be an absolute amazing event. So there is still tickets available to get. I think even the early doors is still available to grab if you want to get in before all the mad rush starts. It's on the 8th of March, and it's at the Bolton football ground. So yeah, make sure you. I'll pop all the information in the description below. Links to the website so you can order tickets, and also as well links to the channels of the fellow guys that I'll be attending to as well. Make sure you check all their stuff out as well. They got some cool shit on their channels. So yeah, guys, that is basically me. I'm going in with a battle plan. I'm not going in blind this year. I wanna hit the ground running. Now there is some. Let me go through the list actually. If I see them cheap enough, there's a handful that I would like to kind of add to the collection. If they're cheap enough. Bob is one that I'll be looking to add if I can get hold of it. Batman Returns is another one. It's kind of just to complete the Batman set, really. It's pretty a shit game, to be fair. I can't believe I'm going to say this because he's dying for me to purchase them. The gaming shift wants me to buy Bubsy 1 and 2 because he's a fucking sadomasochist. So if Bubsy 1 and 2 is cheap enough, I'll probably pick them up. Let's have a look at Chakam is another one I really want to add to the list as well. Comic Zone. Yeah, there's a handful of games that I'd love to add. depending on prices and that. But yeah, it's gonna be a good one. Well, really excited for that. So yeah, guys, if there's any suggestions on games that you recommend I should pick up that I've not already got, if you're unaware of what I've already got, just go back through my collection videos, just to kind of get a heads up of what I've already collected. But if you've got any suggestions of what I should pick up, barring price wise, drop them in the comments below, and I'll have a look into it and see whether I can pick it up. If I manage to pick up your suggestions, I'll give you a shout out as well. So yeah, there it is, guys. Thanks for popping in, and hopefully we'll see some of you guys at the Bolton Gaming Market on the 8th of March. Keep gaming, stay retro, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.